New Green Transportation for Phoenix?
Good morning, Ingleside. I'm Kate Downing.
And I'm Chris Smith.
And today is Thursday, November 20th, 2014.
Our first dance is Friday from 5:30 to 7:30. Permission slips have been passed out in your homeroom. You must have your permission slip, ID, and ticket to enter. You can buy your ticket on Thursday or at the door on Friday. Tickets are $3 or $2 with a canned food.
Movement in the morning will not take place this week. It will resume next week, taking place on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Thank you, Ms. Leonard.
Renting a bike in downtown Phoenix can now be as easy as clicking an app. GRD is a much-anticipated bike share group. You'll be able to rent one on November 25th. Soon, dozens of riders on lime green bikes will hit the streets with a fleet of 500 bikes and 50 bike racks. This will soon expand to Tempe and Mesa. Phoenix is following in the footsteps of other cities and moving toward a more bicycle-friendly society. This, in hope, will make Phoenix a better place.
Florida State University students huddled together in the aisles of a packed campus library this morning after a gunman opened fire, injuring 3 of the students. 2 of the shooting victims were taken to a nearby hospital. One was in critical condition. The other was stable. The 3rd victim was treated and released at the scene. The shooting started shortly after midnight, either inside or near the library at the school. The school sent out a text to students warning them to take refuge and stay away from the windows. Campus officers later shot the gunman to death after they asked him to drop his handgun, and he opened fire at the officers. Tallahassee Police Chief Michael D. Lowe stated that this is an isolated incident and one person acting alone. There is no indication of any other further threat to anybody. Officials would not say whether the gunman was a student. The school's Twitter account announced that FSU canceled all Thursday classes and testing.
Scottsdale Mayor Jim Lane and council members got their first look at the under-construction Museum of the West. The point of this museum was not just to be about fine art, but a study of the West. They plan to have this museum open on January 15th. The Scottsdale City Council agreed to give the museum builders $11.4 million. The City Council said they were amazed at how fast it was being constructed. Only 2 months ago it was a mess of rebar, but now it has a beautiful copper exterior and a nice interior. There will also be a small botanical garden added, an amphitheater, a plaza with sculptures and cacti, and an open-air courtyard in the center of the museum. Along with this, there will be numerous other extras added along the way. Now to Natalie with your weather.
Good morning, Ingleside. I'm Natalie Sweden with your weather for today. In Buffalo, New York, another 3 feet of snow will be piling up today. If it continues, it will be more than a year worth of snow in just 3 days. This storm has taken many lives in and around Buffalo. 8 people have died due to this storm. 4 died from cardiac arrest while shoveling their snow, and 2 died of cardiac arrest while operating their snowblower. 1 from a car accident, and another 46-year-old man who was found dead in his car that was buried in 12 to 15 feet of snow. In other news, today is full of sunshine with a high of 72 and a low of 50. Tomorrow is going to be cloudy with a high of 69 and a low of 47. And for the weekend, it will be partly sunny with a high of 68 and a low of 43. That's all for today. Now to Will with your sports.
Good morning, Ingleside. It's Will with your sports for today. All sports have their first game today against Desert Canyon. Good luck, Trojans. Boys basketball and boys soccer will be at home with the 8th graders starting at 4 p.m. Girls soccer and softball will be an away game at Desert Canyon, also at 4 p.m. Here's your 7th and 8th grade basketball team. The Suns beat the Detroit Pistons last night 88-86. Eric Bledsoe led the Suns with 18 points, and Greg Monroe also led the Pistons with 18 points. The Suns now have a 7-5 record and play their next game versus the 0-11 Philadelphia 76ers in Philly starting at 5 p.m. Arcadia boys varsity basketball team has a non-conference preseason game versus Horizon at 6 p.m. in the Arcadia gym. The Cardinals have a game against the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle at 2:05 p.m. this Sunday. ASU will play its last home game of the season versus the Washington State Cougars on Saturday at 11 a.m. The ASU hockey team has moved up to Division I after $32 million was donated by ASU hockey donors. Their next game will be played against Illinois in Tempe at 7:30 p.m. on Friday. Good luck on the Ice Devils. That's all for your sports. Now back to your anchors.
That's all for today.
See you tomorrow, Ingleside.